All right, now winterizing your car. Here's Ben.
Thanks, Marcy. Well, Canadians know, even the most experienced driver in Canada knows that winter driving, not the same thing as summer driving. A lot of perils associated with winter driving. And here to help us make winter driving easier and safer is autoTRADER expert Ian MacDonald. Thank you so much for being here, Ian. Now, as people can see, I'm not wearing a winter coat because it's not yet winter. What should people be doing right now to get ready for the winter?
Well, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's getting colder every day and winter is upon us. At autoTRADER, obviously, we have thousands of Canadians come and list their car every month for sale. And one of the questions that we get all the time is, how can I minimise the depreciation on my car?
Yeah.
How can I make sure I get the best value when I come to sell it? And the truth is that it's the winter months that can really affect that value. So looking after the car, driving safely in the winter months is really, really important. And today we'll be giving some tips on how to look after the car and look after yourself in these winter months that are coming up.
And you said that one of the things that we could do is actually have an emergency kit in the car. What should be in that emergency kit?
Yeah, absolutely. So an emergency kit takes a few minutes to put together, and it's well worth it because if and when the worst does happen and you find yourself broken down in a cold area in the middle of nowhere, having that emergency kit will be worth its weight in gold. So some of the things that we recommend putting into that kit would be a blanket, a cell phone charger, a portable charger, something like a protein bar or some non-perishable food, a flashlight, maybe some sand in case the wheels get stuck so that you can throw that in and get some extra traction, get yourself out of a spot. They're some of the things that should go into an emergency kit.
Well, a lot of Canadians are under sort of misconceptions about winter driving, and you're going to help debunk some of those myths for us right now, all right?
Absolutely.
We're going to list about 5 of them.
Okay.
The first is, when it comes to winterizing your car, the type of windshield washer fluid doesn't matter. True or false?
That's false.
Okay.
So the type of windshield washer fluid absolutely does matter. What you want to be looking for is this special type, and what you're looking for is that minus 49 degrees Celsius on the front there.
That's the magic number?
That's the magic number. It only costs a few dollars more than the regular type of windscreen washer fluid, but when it's really, really cold, two things can happen. One is that the fluid can actually freeze within the reservoir, meaning then if you get some residue on the windshield, you have nothing to clean it off with. The second thing is that it may freeze when it hits a cold windshield. So for a few extra dollars, it takes a few minutes to change it out. It's well worth picking up one that is specially made for very cold temperatures.
So it doesn't matter. The color is not what matters. It's that number on the front that does.
That's right.
Okay, good. Number 2, allowing your car to run and warm up for a few minutes makes the car safer to drive. True or false?
That's actually false as well. And a lot of people believe that one. But 2 things. I mean, one is that actually leaving the car to idle isn't the most environmentally friendly thing you can do. But secondly, the car will actually warm up quicker when it's in gear and it's moving.
Right.
So unless it's extremely cold, like you might find in Northwest Territories or something, the better thing to do is to start the car, take it easy for the first 2 or 3 kilometers, maybe while you're out of the driveway and around the block, making your way to the highway. But get in the car, get it running, get it in gear, and it will warm up quicker.
All right, we're going to move quickly through the next 3. A top-of-the-line ice scraper is a waste of money when winterizing your car.
That's true. So within reason, even a standard entry-level scraper is absolutely fine.
Okay.
So long as it has a brush and a good edge, and you look after it, it will last you many years.
Driving with the cruise control on in the winter is fine.
It is not fine.
It's not?
No.
It's verboten.
So absolutely, cruise control, as you might expect, sacrifices control. And the one thing that you really, really need when you're driving in wintry conditions is control of the vehicle. Cruise control, if you go over some ice, can cause the wheels to spin. Then when you get out of that ice, you'll have an unnatural burst of acceleration. So control of the car is paramount in winter conditions.
All right, and lastly, very quickly, there's no need to have winter tires on all 4 wheels. 2 is okay.
That's false.
That's false. You need all 4.
Winter tyres are a great idea. They have extra tread, they provide more grip. That's essential, as I mentioned, control. But make sure that you change all 4.
Ian MacDonald, thank you very much from autoTRADER. All the best, and we will be right back. Thanks a lot.
Same old story,